We're waiting on you, Mr. Holly. Now we have a quorum. All right, and as you're taking your seat, Mr. Bonner's going to offer a prayer.
Thank you, Chairman. Let's pray. Heavenly Father, thanks so much for today. Thank you for this opportunity to consider these issues that are important to the folks of Georgia. We pray for wisdom and discernment. In Jesus' name, amen. Amen.
Okay, I know this is a little strange to be meeting at this late hour after we didn't have any bills, but had an issue that came up, and so I guess the way we're going to handle this is, Roger, do you want to come up and give yours? And if you can get a motion, then we'll proceed. If not, then we'll go from there.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. Senate Bill 135, I have one concern with it. Georgia Women's Association owns a subsidiary company called Georgia Administrative Services, which is one of the largest processors of claims, workers' comp claims in the state of Georgia. What I'm concerned about is on line 74. It says the injuries arising on or after July 1 of 2013. I'm simply asking you to please not pass retroactive legislation. I'd like to see that 3 changed to a 9. For 6 years, I've labored under the law that this body passed in 2013. I've reserved claims, I've paid dividends, I've had actuarial studies, and advised my customers of what the condition of their self-insured programs are based on this language and on this law. So I would simply ask you to please change 2013 to 2019. If it's the will of the legislature to govern us under this new set of rules, fine, but please do it in the future, not in the rears.
Okay. I do want to offer one explanation because it is kind of unusual that we would do retroactive legislation, but just so to give some context, the law was changed back in 2013 that put a 400-week cap on, and the thinking of the Workers' Comp Board, and I'll let them, they can speak for themselves if we have a motion and it carries that so by putting it at 13, it puts everybody at equal because the cap didn't exist before 13, and so that was the thinking of putting the 13 date, is that any new claims would be the same as them that no one would be under a cap. So that was the thinking. So anyway, again, everybody who's walked in has told me that they need to be at 3 different places right now. So before I got any other testimony, I was going to see if it was the will of this committee to make that change. And if there is, someone can make a motion. Going once. Going twice. Okay. I hope that will save us some time in taking testimony, but I said I would give you the hearing. So,
Thank you, sir.
all right. Okay. We are adjourned, and y'all can. Tomorrow. No, because we didn't take an action. You want me to? No, I asked about that. So if there was no action, then sorry I'll be late.